And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready for baseball here in New York. And getting to start, Frankie Montas. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have the work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent.
Handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1. Now the Mets will step up for their. And we're back. And towing the slab, Shane Baz.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Junior Caminero.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7th, left fielder,
now on for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. And 1-2. 2nd inning here, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos.
3rd baseman, Mark Vientos.
Right-hander kick steals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting 5th,
Brett
left
Bryant
fielder,
up now for the Mets. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Fouls one off, 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Top of the third, no score. Just misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Down in order go the Rays. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
That one ripped. Way back there. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Oh, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Low ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Maybe cut that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. 1 down, base is empty. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz now. One down, base is empty. Fouled off down the right side. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a...
Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 4th, here's Juan Soto. To the right side. The throw to first. They get the out on Soto.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swings through that.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swings and misses. And strike 2. That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Junior Caminero. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Raised down by a run. Popped up. McNeil makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Christopher Morel.
And stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 out, space is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting, catcher Danny
Only
Jansen.
2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not.
Now threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Brett Bryant. The 1-1. Up the middle. Kim. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The 1-1 is fouled off. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5. It's the Mets 1, the Rays nothing. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Right fielder, Josh
So up
Lowe.
next, Josh Lowe. Cut on and lifted in the air, Soto. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. And that's way high. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Chance at Fields, fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back here at Citi Field. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. This one high in the air to left center. Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Lau at the plate. Close, but called the ball. And it's 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. Right through there, got it. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Vientos under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Rays held it. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. On the ground, and that's just foul.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Popped up, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Out towards right center field. Low, ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hauls it in on the warning track. Down in order go the Mets. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Now fly ball to right center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is downstairs. And the count's full. Here comes the manager.
Pitching for the New York Mets, number 72.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 outs. He goes down looking. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0.
Pitching for
New
Tampa
pitcher
Bay.
now, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now the Mets DH, Francisco Alvarez. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one almost got him.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a slow roller. Kim tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Bush takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So it's their last chance in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you could
hit to right, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the series opener here at home.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.